I'm Anil Kumar sharing with you third test paper on exponents. I'm really thankful to all the subscribers and viewers who liked the previous ones on the same topic. Now we'll consider laws of exponents, right? Again, we have 10 examples. I would like you to pause the video, copy, and then solve them. Once you make your choices, after that, look into my solutions. So let's begin with the very first one, which is x cubed times x squared is what? So whenever you multiply with the same base, exponents get added up, right? So that is one of the laws. So 3 plus 2 is 5. So what you get here is x to the power of 3 plus 2, which is x to the power of 5. So the right option is A. The next one here is x cubed divided by x to the power of 5. Now when you divide, they get subtracted. So we get x to the power of 3 minus 5, which means x to the power of minus 2. So this time the option is B. So I hope these laws are absolutely clear to you. Now let's look into question number 3, where the power rule will be applied. I would like you to pause the video, answer this one, and then look into my solution. You might just do a mistake here. Now here we have power of 3, which acts both on 2 and also on x squared. So what do we get here? We get 2 cubed times x to the power of 2 times 3, which is 6. 2 cube is 8, right? So option B is the right option. Don't forget to cube 2. That is kind of important to understand, right? Let's move on. Question number 4. 2 times x to the power of 0 to the power of 3. So when you apply the power rule, 3 gets multiplied with 0, so it becomes 0. But 2 is outside, so don't cube 2, right? So what we get here is 2 is outside, x to the power of 0. Anything to the power of 0 is 1, so the answer should be 2. And therefore, B is the right option. Correct? The next one here is question 5. Minus 3x squared. Now this square is applied to every part. Minus is squared, you get positive, right? So when you square negative, it becomes positive. 3 squared, which is 9, and then you get x squared. So 9x squared, which is A, is your answer. How about question number 6? Anything to the power of 0 is 1, and therefore you shouldn't think much on this. Write B as your right option. Correct? Question number 7. 0.5. Now 0.5 should be thought of as half. 0.5 is kind of half, right? So think like this. The question here is half x squared to the power of minus 2. Now when we have minus in the exponent, then everything reverses. So this should be equals to 2, right? So half to the power of minus 2 should become 2 squared. So when you do minus, it flips. And this time, for x, when you multiply, it becomes minus 4. Do you see that part? 2 squared is 4, so we get A as the right option. So this could be tricky for some of you, but I hope you get it now. So have a second look at it. Write this as half of x squared to the power of minus 2. And then you could write this as 2 x squared to the power of 2 square, to the power of 2. So you could do like this also. Minus means you'll flip this, right? And multiplying plus and minus gives you negative. Okay. Question number 8. 3 to the power of 1 minus x times 3 to the power of x plus 1. So 3 is the common base. So basically, at this stage, you just add them up. 1 minus x plus 1. So you get 1 minus x plus 1. Now, minus x plus x is 0. So you get 1 plus 1, which is 3 square. 3 square is 9. So option C is the right option. Correct? Question number 9. 2x cubed times 3x squared. This square should be applied to 3 also, right? So what you get here is 2x cubed times 3 square is 9, 9x squared. Now if you multiply 2 and 9, you get 18 and add the exponents of x, which is 3 and 2, 5. So you get 18x to the power of 5 as the right option. Perfect. The last question, question number 10 for you. This time we are dividing, right? Do you notice this? So we are basically dividing. So when you divide, you subtract the powers. Now, here we have 12x cubed divided by 2x squared. Both are squared, so basically 4x squared. So when you divide 12 by 4, you get 3, and x cubed divided by x squared is x. So the answer is 3x. Perfect. So I hope you got most of them right. Some must have got all of them right. Feel free to write your comments and share your views. And if you have any questions, please post them. I hope you liked and enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching and all the best.